All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, number 56.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Tommy Edman leading things off and takes a strike. That one missing inside. Varsho on the move. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
On the corner for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count. That ball's foul.
And that is that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Langford. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 down. Andy Pajes digs in now. Ball 1 there. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Varsho makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's Mookie now.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
They say you win. No score here in the second.
The count.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Next one in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one in the dirt. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Yamamoto back to work. High fly ball, right field. Pajes in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Squirts away a little bit. And there's a foul ball. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So up next, Wyatt Langford. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is even 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
3-2 now. Barger. 1 at second. Out to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
2 outs. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Got him swinging on the curveball, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tied up here in the early going.
count is full.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Long gone. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Up the middle, there's Hernandez handling the chance. That takes care of Springer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now flied to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Inside. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-2. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Not
ball
even
one,
close
no
there. And that's ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Varsho on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. All muscle to center field. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. So the batting order turns over. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. A little bit high. 1-0. There's a strike. Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
Number 29. Yariel Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Max Muncy at the dish. Just missed. Foul ball. The 1-2. Varsho settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. So man aboard, and next for LA, Andy Pajes. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
1 strike.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one in the air. Freeman gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one at 95 missed up top. And a count 1-2. Takes it in for the out. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great at this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Addison Barger. Yamamoto back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Freeman takes it to the bag, one away, bottom of the sixth. And the batter is George Springer. Hot shot to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. We go to the top of the 7th. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 60.
And that one fouled off. Sterner goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Nabs it, and a quick out, number 1. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. And the first offering is not close. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's to third. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. 1 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This to third. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Rip to short. Betts whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Andy Pajes.
Number 44, Andy Pajes.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Reaching down, makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Betts off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1-2 now. Out there to center. Varsho. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To second, there's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Miles Straw. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies. They
hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Wyatt Langford. Dominguez back to work.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Now here is Addison Barger.
The third baseman, Addison Barger.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Rock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Springer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Barger, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches.
Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.